What if I told y'all that I'm not gonna be reviewing this movie? I'm gonna let Chucky review it for you. No, I'm gonna review this movie. Let's do it.
Child's play.
What's up, HELLRAISERS? Welcome back to the first ever Child's Play review on Tevin Review. This marks the beginning of a series, of a movie, of a franchise that I've been wanting to get to. So, a little bit of fun fact for you. I hate dolls, okay? I don't like dolls at all because of Chucky, but I still admire the film and all that good stuff. You're gonna see why. But before I dive into all the good, the bad, and the ugly, let me give you a little bit of plot of what this movie is about. This movie tells a story about a mother who go get a good guy doll for her son Andy, and that's when she quickly, and even her son, quickly realize that this is not a good guy doll. This doll seems to have a real person among him. There is a psychopath, a murderer inside this doll, and he's willing to do anything in his power to get his body out of that doll's body back into a human's body. And he'll do anything in his power to do just so. So, the first Child's Play film is one of the first films that I watched as a kid. It's not the first horror film I've watched, but it's definitely one of the first ones in that conversation, if you ask me. But it's not the first Child's Play film I've ever seen. We'll get there. But with all that being said, let's dive into my first pro. My first pro with this movie would have to be the POV shot. There's like so many shots that you would see a kid's hand opening doors, turning knobs, twisting on and off the stove, taking the knife out of the drawer and so on and so forth. I love that because it plays on your expectations. When you listen to Andy say, Chucky did it, it was Chucky, and it's like, you little fucker, you might be a killer at this little young age. And so I like the fact that the movie plays off that because it makes you think it's the kid doing it, but you would never think it's the dog killing anybody. I've always loved those POV shots. It gives you a shot of something that you think is an actual kid doing. I've always loved that shot about this movie ever since I watched it when I was a little kid. Another pro for me would have to be the opening of this movie. Spoiler if you haven't seen it yet, but spoiler. In the opening of the film, you basically have this cop chasing down this guy he's been chasing down for years at this point, which is filmed right here in Chicago, by the way. Yay! So anyway, so he's chasing down this murderer, and he goes inside of this toy factory. And inside this toy factory, it's a bunch of good guy dolls. And so he shoots the Bride Duff character. He shoots him, and he's about to die. And so Bride Duff takes Chucky and put his spirit into that doll so he can, live on. And I've always liked that opening scene because it's the beginning of what we're about to see progress the further we go. Let me just keep going with the fucking review. But anyway, so yeah, I love that opening. A little bit of fun fact for you, in real life, my mom actually showed me that location where they filmed that store at, that whole opening scene, even though the store is not there, but she showed me that when I was younger because I love the fucking movie so much, so she actually showed me that entire location in real life, and I thought I was in the fucking movie. And another pro for me would have to be the director, Tom Holland. Not that Spider-Man fucking dude, like this director. I love his vision and his take and his approach that goes along with certain shots, like for Chucky with the POV shot. I like that because it shows you people running around like little kids running around. You can hear footsteps, you can hear breathing and little stuff like that. I do like that because without his vision, I don't really see no other person being able to pull this off. Not only just that, is that there are certain things that he allows you to see from one perspective and then another perspective. So you see things from Andy's point of view, but then you see stuff from Chucky's point of view. You see stuff from his mom's point of view. All that just so great. It's like his editing team knew what he wants, and they execute exactly what he wants. I love that. And another pro for me will have to be Catherine Hitch, the mother, I'm gonna have to be completely honest with you. This is a strong ass woman because there's so many things that she has to play off. She has to play off the fact that there is their body dropping around her son, left to right, and people are saying that her son did it. There is a strong connection between her and her son. She have a good relationship with him. Then on top of that, she has to believe that her son didn't do it, but then she also don't believe her son didn't do it, but then she finally has to get it revealed to her from Chucky himself, which we'll get there. And so all that wrapped together, this mother goes through hell before she finally found out that, oh my God, my son was telling the truth the whole time. Because any mother, any parent, really, if they fucking child tell them a dog killed somebody, I'm like, dude, stop it. What is going on here? Why is there a dead body right here? And so this mother plays off what a real mother would do. And I kind of like that about her because she's doing all these things that a real mother would react to. And another pro for me will have to be, I mean, come on, y'all knew this was coming. You know I can't do a Child's Play review without mentioning Bright Dwarf. I mean, come on. This is one foul-mouthed motherfucker as Chucky, and I love it. We also going to be doing my favorite Chucky one-liners too. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that video. I have a lot of them that I like. But anyway, yeah, Bright Dwarf, the voice of Chucky. I love this guy. And when I see him, when he's not playing Chucky and I see him in another movie, I'll be like, hey, there go the voice of Chucky right there. Hello. I'm like, I'm not used to seeing his face, you know. But every time I hear that voice, I know, hey, that's the voice of Chucky right there. And Brian Dwarf did a fantastic job, especially with the personality that he brings to Chucky and the way he says Chucky lines, slow, dark, creepy, and funny all at the same time. He did a fantastic job with the voice of Chucky. He is the only voice of Chucky. My final pro will have to be what I said I was going to get back to, the big reveal of Chucky. So in this big reveal of Chucky, we quickly found out that, oh my God, Andy was telling the truth the whole time. So what ended up happening, which is kind of funny to me, is that Catherine Hick's character picked Chucky up and she said, talk to me, you little bastard, say something, motherfucker. And all of a sudden, Chucky started snapping, you bitch, trying to kill her and stuff like that. Then she fucking threw him down, then he rolled underneath the fucking couch after she found out that he had no batteries in him, but he's talking without the battery. And so this is when the whole movie just turned into chaotic fun. The ending of this film is exactly what you expect it to be. Unhinged, fucking throw everything at the wall, and now Chucky's finally been revealed. There's a lot of stuff that they do in this fucking third act of this film that just make you go, holy shit. But it's not perfect. There's a lot of things wrong with this movie. This movie is not perfect by any means, but it's still one of my favorites. So to kick things off with my first con have to be a lot of things, is that the movie feels dated in some spots. Okay, and what I mean by dated is that there's moments with Chucky where Chucky would be running around and it looked like a real person. In fact, it is a real person. There's time where Chucky, they'll have the camera down and you can see Chucky's legs and it looked like a real person's leg. There's another time where he jumped off the table and then jumped out the fucking window, then he go to running across the little, the ledge, and you can clearly see a person dressed up in a fucking doll suit. There's another time where he's walking up the stairs trying to get to Andy, while Andy is locked up inside this police interrogation room, and when they take the camera outside, you can clearly see a person walking up the stairs. Then there's another scene where Chucky walking like this, and it looks like a real fucking person, and it just so fucking dated. But it doesn't take away my enjoyment and my love for this film, but it definitely does look dated, and it looks kind of campy and cheesy at the same time. But my overall thoughts is that the first Child Play film from 1988 is a fucking instant classic for me. This movie is a straight up A, okay? This movie is an A period. I love this fucking film. So Hellraiser, this has been your review of the first ever Child Play film. I hope you guys are ready for the next one. Make sure you consider dropping a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn that fucking bell notification so that way when I drop another lit video for the channel, you'll be the first ones to get it. And I hope to catch you Hellraisers in my next video. Remember, stay creepy, stay spooky, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.